Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 444 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, that's me. You are joined this week by Lee.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. And you are joined by Alex, Mr. Riggs. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I think we are going to be full of shenanigans this evening, so...
I've got a feeling it's one of those.
Yeah, bear with us.
When isn't it? I mean, honestly, when isn't it? Have we ever done a straightforward... I mean, people wouldn't listen for it. People don't listen for it. So.
Oh, dear.
Get a nice mug of something to drink and sit tight. It's going to be one of those. I have a requested listener, and I didn't run this past you first, so, I mean... Do it live, I should have. But... I just remembered it. If you can, on the device that you're listening to, on the format that you're listening to, give us a review or click some stars or anything like that. Please do go ahead, because it does help podcasts out quite a lot, and it might help us grow.
Yeah. And if you've got a YouTube account as well, go over to youtube.com/ I think it's Fret Talk Podcast. Just sub to it. I
should think it would be. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
What?
Hang on. What's the YouTube thing? Wait, can I do this? Yeah. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah,
that's the YouTube thing, right? All my favorite YouTubers always they always say that. I've always wanted to say that. So there we go. I'm clearly Please not like and subscribe. YouTubers, because I always forget. How many years have I been doing it now?
Oh my God! Still forget. You are shocking for that.
No, you made me subscribe to your channel a long time ago, so I don't need to subscribe to it.
Well,
yes, I did.
Absolutely. And I circumvented that just by becoming a content creator on the YouTube channel.
Are you not subscribed to it?
I am, yeah. I am. Oh, dear. But what a wonderful place to mention our sponsor for this week, which is, of course, affordable.co.uk. They bring you pedals from Demon Effects, JSA FX, Mosky, Joyo, 4D, Kalo, Nux, Movil, Chord, Mvave, AM Effects, and affordable pedals, all at amazing prices. This week, especially, there's been a bit of a blowout sale where I think he's just getting rid of some old stock. So we're talking like £10, £20 off already pretty cheap pedals. So, check out some bargains. Like the New X Timecore Mark II, which is usually about 75 quid, was going for 60 quid. And that is a very featured delay pedal.
Why am I hearing about this now?
Because I'm telling you about it now.
Because we're doing a podcast and he's talking.
That's it.
I could have got a heads up and gone and spent lots of money.
Well, yeah. There's
actually not lots of money. Quite a little bit. Not lots of money. It's affordable. So it's affordable.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
It's only taken, probably best part of a year and a half. But there we go. They're, of course, a UK company with their stock ready to ship in fantastic recyclable packaging. Check them out at affordable.co.uk. Yeah.
So I'm just going to be distracted because I'm just going to go shopping now on affordable.co.uk.
Yeah, carry on. Right.
I'm not.
Whilst you do that, let's talk about some shit news, because Behringer be at it again.
Yes, they be at it again. Yes, they do.
They did 2 drops this week. They've been dropping a fair few the last couple of weeks, but they did. But
this time they dropped a bollock.
Well, they did. They did another Muga Fuga, which we're not so concerned about. Yeah, because they've been discontinued for a while, and it's a way of getting those vintage pedals, isn't it? But without having to pay the vintage prices. But they're basically doing like a thing against Mr. Dan Coggins of Love Tone. Is it Love Tone or Love Pedal?
It's Love Tone. Yeah, they've got an agenda, and it is somewhat nefarious. Is that the right word? Nefarious. It's.
I mean, it's a business decision, isn't it? But
yeah,
it's just not.
everyone knows that Dan and Adrian are working together, and they're working on the Love Tame pedals again.
Yeah,
everyone knows this, and it's like they've gone out and they've just done it as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
and I mean, here's the thing: it's because if they release these pedals and trademark the names, then Dan can no longer use the names he created.
Yeah, which is it's shady shit, isn't it? It's just not nice business practice. They're kind of it's like chess moves, isn't it? Like defending certain IP to try and like to block off the opponents.
Yeah, I mean, now they've released a flange with no name, which I mean, some people call it question mark. It is the flange with no name, but it's like only because it doesn't have a name. So they've called it the flange with no name. So that one's a bit up in the arms. Maybe Dan can go, actually, it was always called Flub. And then Behringer are like, oh. But it's well known as the flange with no name.
Yeah.
However, they're doing it to all of them.
Yeah, it seems like over the past kind of 2 months, there's been 3 releases, hasn't there?
There's 8 in total.
Yeah, so 3 out of 8 is a pretty decent chunk, isn't it? So what was it? The Ring Stinger last week, the Meatball just at the end of January. So, yeah.
So off the top of my head, the ones they've got left, the cheese sauce, the brown sauce, which I love the fact that sauce is written as in river, like source of the river. So the brown sauce is like... yeah, took you a minute there. Cheese sauce, brown sauce, the ring stinger. We got the not combobulator. It's something like that. It's called like wobulator or something like that.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. I can tell you all of these.
Man, Google's thing on the internet. Google's thing on the internet.
I'm looking at my message because I've...
You interrupted my little jingle there.
Sorry,
It's been a while since we've cracked out that jingle.
Yeah.
I need to officially record.
Is this a reoccurring jingle?
It is, yeah.
It's the first for me.
That's
okay,
it.
Right. There we go.
Got
We've got the wobulator, ring stinger, flange with no name, cheese sauce, which is the big cheese and the brown sauce, both in one pedal.
Yeah.
Big cheese, brown sauce,
sauce, yeah.
doppelganger, and meatball.
Yeah.
So that's all of them.
So we've like if you discount the cheese sauce as well because it's 2 of the others kind of combined.
Yeah, but it was
like a separate
people
pedal.
Liked it a lot. Yeah,
but like we're infringing on quite a lot of them, and the graphics are identical, aren't they? They are 1-for-1 copies.
Yeah, I mean they are slightly different, but in terms of it, they are basically 1-for-1. I'll send you this link so you guys can. I'll put it on the. I'll put this link on the sheet. So if you guys want to have a look, you are more than welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are no legs to stand on if someone tries to say they're not direct copies.
And yeah, I mean that's kind of what happened with the Bill Finnegan fiasco, wasn't it? And we had less sympathy for Bill because they are pedals that were released like 25 years ago, 30 years ago, and in that guise haven't been available for years, and the ones that are available are ridiculous money. So it's bringing those to the market. Same with the Moog pedals. It's like the only way of getting them is paying lots of money for vintage, like old units that may or may not work, or may not have a lot of.
No, that's not true because Mua, not Mua.
I don't think Mua are involved in this.
No, Moog bought them back out for quite a time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and it was only a few years ago they just went, no, we're not doing it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was only a couple of, say, maximum 5 years ago.
Yeah, but like the fact that these, like the original creator of these pedals is like, yeah, I'm going to start back up with them. There's clearly like a market for the old ones. The old ones are going for like silly money. Let's get some proper recreations of these out onto the market again. And then Behringer like licking their lips and rubbing their hands together, going, "You fucking what, mate?" So,
yeah.
You know what this makes me want to do though? Like for me, it makes me want to go and find the real deal. So it's kind of like weird. I think I said this with the other ones. It's kind of like advertising them in a weird way. I'm trying to like seek positive out of shit news.
Yeah, I mean, I said this to Adrian because we were having a chat.
I'd now be more inclined to wait for those proper reissues and actually buy the real thing.
From what I understand as well, the Behringer ones, they've been cutting corners because some of the components that they're using in them don't meet ROHS, I think it is, Roche. Roche.
And that's
standard.
So some of these Behringer recreations are not meeting that. Well,
they're not supposed to be sold within the.
That's not legal at all.
That's naughty, is that?
It is very naughty.
It's very naughty.
So
well, it's not even naughty, it's outright illegal.
I mean,
you're not meant to have hazardous.
Illegal.
Can you try and design stuff without hazardous materials, please?
I mean, the
no.
problem is they're not designing anything, are they? They're finding schematics on the internet and going, yep, that's our homework done.
Yeah, can't get that anymore.
Yeah,
so
but you need to source the components responsibly. If you're sourcing your components and they fall foul of that directive,
you just
standard.
do it anyway. You just put them out anyway.
That's awful.
It is, but
they could be all sorts in those electronics if they don't meet that standard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what that means, though, don't you?
Food fire.
If metal in all the worst ways,
then the Behringer ones will be rarer than the Love Tone ones.
What special edition will kill you? Yeah, can't wait.
That's it.
I mean, don't eat pedals, everyone.
Tone to die for, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, one is called the big. Is it the big cheese?
Called...
No, cheese sauce. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Please don't. Please don't.
But if because they're both spelled sauce with like SOURCE, so if one's the brown sauce and we're like, ugh, then the other cheese sauce is kind of like, ugh. Yeah, it's actually worse.
See, my mind had not gone there.
Yeah, neither had mine.
It really hadn't. And
just
then
overthinking.
You said it enough times that I'm now going.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want one of these? One's a fuzz, one's an overdrive.
Do we actually want to report on what the pedal does, or do we just casting aspersions at?
I just think
I'll give you guys a guess. It's called the flange with no name.
Yeah, but it does more than just flange tones, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, let's report on the Love Tone ones when they come up.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So Behringer, boo.
Boo.
Hang on a minute. I can tell.
Oh, don't mess with shit.
Behringer should off.
Like that didn't come through.
That didn't work. I don't know what you tried to insert sound clip here.
Yeah, because I've put one channel through to you guys and through to my thing, so no, it didn't work for anyone.
No, it didn't. No,
it worked for me. I could hear it. Boing.
Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. That was probably better than the actual thing. Oh shit! Right, gentlemen. Do we want to talk about what we've been up to this week? Who wants to go?
Well, I've got my. I was talking about getting my studio all set up with my monitors and everything around me, and the pad where I can play all my little sound effects is right next to me as well.
Work.
Yeah.
It does for me, right?
It does for you.
But I've also realised that I can send Bluetooth audio through to my mixer as well, because my speakers aren't connected to my work laptop. So I'd have to have 2 PCs running. And that's not worth it. So now I can actually imagine it.
I never thought of.
So now
your sound interface, essentially, let's call it that for a sec, can receive Bluetooth audio and then go to those. That's pretty neat.
But I can also, midway through a song, I can press boing.
So really good for those Craig David songs.
I've been
pretty sure he uses those boing sound effects back in the day.
Is this in Led Zeppelin? There's a lady who boing.
And that's why Lee's not allowed in the band.
Trust me, it is so addictive. I mean, every now and then, I'll just turn my head round. I'll see the lights, and I'm like, boing.
I mean, you're talking to the chap who tries to sneak in like TV theme tunes into guitar solos when he's working with bands. But
yeah, you want to do a solo? That'd be quite good. If it was
pretty sure that isn't that ringtone based on something that actually was back then.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Well, it's a Swedish composer, I believe.
Bjorn something.
Probably. Bjorn again, yeah.
Some guy at Nokia that just went, oh.
Yeah, ironically, the composer's name was Ericsson.
Oh dear,
I mean, what we can see in the video of your studio, it looks very neat for once.
Fuck you.
No, it's a compliment. I'm saying
you're not the first person to say that either. It's really annoying.
It's a sick burn, like a backhandist of compliments.
You should. I took a picture of the absolute chaos I made in my music room this week, and I'm not sharing it with anyone because it was.
Why did you take a picture of it then?
Because it was awful, and I was going to take like a before and after picture, but it was so bad. I'm just going to keep it to myself. And I never finished tidying because I'm old. I got backache and a headache whilst trying to tidy.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's talk about
sex, baby.
We've got a lot of VHX. You wanted to talk about Wampler, didn't you? Go on, we'll talk about Wampler. I like Wampler. Good people, our Wampsies.
What's going on at Wampler? Tell us.
Brian has released a new pedal.
Yeah, apparently. It was leaked about 3 weeks ago by Danny Pete.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. So, in case you don't know, the Golden Jubilee has been announced again, and it's basically like an amp sim kind of like it's obviously an analog one. I say obviously, they do make digital pedals as well, but this one is an analog amp sim. One side of it is Marshall sounding, the other side of it is American sounding.
Where Mesa kind of voiced, isn't it?
Yeah, he said he wants it to sound high gain, but crystal clear with the note, that you can hear the notes, and that really is what Mesa do. But I was listening to it today briefly, and I had to send Richard a message saying them tones were really convincing. It sounded really great. For a minute there, I was like, "Is the pedal on, or is that just the amp?" And it was the pedal. It was. It didn't sound like a guitar pedal. It literally sounds like a fucking amp.
Yeah.
There's not that many pedals out there to do that.
Just noticed it's 9 to 18 volt as well. Very nice. Very nice.
Most of his drive pedals are.
Yeah. I'm sure I've run the compressor 18 volt as well.
It looks really nice. Like, I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but it looks really
the cover's nice. Yeah.
It looks really nice. I'm into green things at the moment, and that's I kind of want to buy it, and I haven't even heard sounds like.
Yeah,
it's green and gold. What was that other pedal that was green and gold the other day that we were talking about? It was a bass pedal, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember. There was a pedal we said it looked like a mint. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. It was like the bass preamp, weren't it?
Yeah. I think, was it Walrus or someone like that?
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, it's got that same sort of like, some greens just look posh, don't they? Remind you of a Chesterfield sofa or something like that.
Posh green.
Mm.
That's the sort of green I'm into at the moment, yeah.
Is posh green, is it?
Posh green, yeah. Well, I got a new guitar that's green, got a new mobile phone with a green case on it, got a new car that's green, and I think I'm going to buy this pedal.
Is it British Racing Green?
Yeah, it's like a deep British Racing Green, yeah.
Nice.
It's really nice. There aren't that many in that colour as well. But yeah, no, I like green stuff, and I particularly like this pedal, and I want it. I might give it a listen first before buying it, but
I like how it's called the Golden Jubilee, because like, obviously everyone knows about the Silver Jubilee. I would like to compare this with the Silver Spurs, because that would be, that sounds wicked.
I'd love to have both of those pedals side by side.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would.
So I'm going to give some love to the control layer as well. It's very, very aesthetic the way that it's laid out, because it's got the three knobs and then like another three knobs, like kind of two rows. But the controls in the middle, it says level, tone, and gain. And then you've got at the top, it's for the overdrive circuit, and at the bottom, it's got the distortion circuit. I think that's
so 2 levels, 2 tones,
I really
2 gains,
like
one for each channel.
Yeah, rather than like repetition, which they could easily have done. That is chef's kiss. So well done. I imagine Richard probably had a hand in that. Well done, Richard. That makes my brain happy.
Yeah, I don't know how many characters because each side has a character switch, and I don't know if it's 3 or 2 positions. But it's interesting that you've got that character switch, and then you've got the order switch as well, so you can have either on or both on, and then you can switch between the two. So you can.
Doesn't that mean you can put one in front of the other and stack them or something?
Yeah, you stack them, but it switches the order. So the one in the middle switches which one goes into the other, which can make a big difference.
Yeah.
You mentioned the controls. I really like just a pedal which doesn't have a million things on it.
Yeah.
Simplicity.
Yeah, because like six controls on a pedal can seem a lot, but when it's laid out like that, it's
so
simple,
clear.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's so clearly laid out. You're right to point it out. That's really, really cool. I was having a chat with one of my friends, and he was showing me the menus in his Fractal device, and it is insane the number of like virtual knobs in the software that you can like turn and stuff. And then he was like, "Oh, but if you want it simplified, here's the simple version, which is just like a subset of the controls to kind of make it more simple." It was still an absolute minefield of controls, and I'd be lost with that. I'd be like, what? There's so many different things to tweak. Like,
I'm talking to Fractal at the moment, and we're going to try and get one over, because no one has them in the UK or Europe very much.
Apart from my friend.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one person I know of.
Same. Yeah, he's the only person I know who's actually got one.
Is it Kai by any chance?
It's not Kai Down.
Yeah, he's got one.
We're asking you, Alex.
Oh, me?
Is your friend Kai?
No.
Okay. There's 2 people then.
Sorry, I didn't know who you asked. Well, okay, there are 2 people that we know.
2 people in the UK.
Wow. We increased the number by 100%. That's quite impressive.
What he was showing me, though, was just the menus and the control systems were just so many, like, complete option paralysis for me, even in what they called the kind of
the simple version,
the simple menu or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I played one at Nam, and I really liked the tone that was on there. I tried to dial in a different tone, like change the things, and I couldn't work.
Absolutely not.
I mean, this is me. I mean, I play a lot of fucking gear, and I couldn't work out how to change it. So I called the guy over. It was a distributor, and he came over. I said, how do I change this? And he didn't have a bloody clue either. He said, I've been trying all day.
Yeah, there is something to be said for simple to use and simple to dial in, like gear that's simple to dial in.
Yeah, let's put it like this: when I was doing the Quad Cortex, I was all over it, easy. When I was doing the Helix Stadium, it was even easier, and the interface is so pretty. It's like everything's got really good graphics to it, and everything's on. Like you can use all the knobs down the bottom, but you can use a touchscreen really easily as well.
Yeah. Well, I found, very similar with my own modeler, the atomic amplifier, that if you start digging deep, you get really deep real quick and completely you're drowning.
Lost.
Like, so many, you can tweak the tiniest little things, and maybe we shouldn't have that level of tweakability on certain things because it's just too much. So yes, very much like the look of this pedal, 3 controls for each circuit. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
it's pretty straightforward.
I'm not even kidding. I really want to.
It's not a bad price either, like 176
It's not. It's really not. I mean, I've spent some money on gear in the past couple of months.
Maybe we can have a word with Richard, see if we can get a mate's rate or something like that. But
no, I do like that. 176 quid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, aesthetically, it looks very regal.
Well, I haven't heard it yet, so I'm going on what you guys have said and what I'm reading, but I've got a feeling it sounds good.
Have a look at the Wampler website, and as you scroll down, Brian's videos on there, so it's easy to find.
Check them out.
Then all his other videos are there as well. I mean, all the other videos. So Mike Herman's has done a video. I don't know what he's playing on it. I've not listened to it.
I think the only Wampler stuff I've tried was in your studio, Lee.
Oh God, that was.
I can't remember what we tried, but I don't think I've tried any of their other gear apart from when I was
here. That's my row of Wamplers. There,
Pantheon. Have you got that?
That's the gearbox.
Yeah,
Pantheon Deluxe.
Pantheon. Was that, I think that was the one we tried.
I don't know if I had that then. And you got
maybe you didn't.
The Ratsbane as well, and I've got another Ratsbane around here somewhere.
Nice.
I remember trying something around yours, and it sounded great. Anyway,
yeah, Wampler makes some great stuff.
They made one of the best 5150 pedals I've ever heard. That was fantastic.
Is that the one we tried? Because
I didn't own it. No, it was the. Oh God, it was just ages ago. I played it at Anderton's. I went there on my own once. And I had a couple of hours there. I just sat myself in a room with loads of fuzzes, and then I swapped them for a load of 5150 pedals.
As you do.
You can imagine the staff, right? It's like, Lee's coming. Oh, what, the boss? No, the guy from Pedalboards.
Oh fuck.
Bloody hell. Get the room booked out, get all the pedals in there. He'll be there for 5 hours.
I know I went in one of the little rooms on the side that time. I didn't book
that's where they put you.
Book PRS room.
Yeah, they just taped it off. Do not cross police lines.
They did when we went, because I called ahead and got them to just.
They treated us great that time. We all went there.
There was a lot of us, weren't there? It was like 7, 8 of us, something like that, maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah.
When Justin was there, you were there, obviously, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
Yeah, there's a load of us. Yeah, I actually bought stuff though. So
what did you buy?
I bought my Crybaby Mini. The bass one.
Nice.
On that day when we all went, and they were ever so kind to us.
What's bassist guy's name? The one you did lessons with?
Matt.
Matt Welsh Matt, was it? Was it Matt? Anyway, he played a lot, and it was he played really good.
Great story.
I mean, he was fucking awesome. He was
there we go.
Unbelievably good. Really, really good. And we were all just stood around like, wow. And he was a bass player. But I'll tell you what we were trying then. It was when they released that Vibe. Do you remember they released that Vibe? It was like the first one that when you slowed it down, it actually ramped down. Who was the company who did that? The black and yellow pedals.
The ventilator.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And it was when it first came out, we were like, wow.
You were like, wow, 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 wow,
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to talk about the new X-Horseman because I've had a little bit of a renaissance with the new X.
That was my present to you.
Pardon?
That was my present to you, wasn't it?
I think did Nux not send it to us as like a demo unit?
No, I sent it to you. I had it, and
okay. Well, I did a demo.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I did a demo for pedal boards for it, but I'd done one 2 or so years ago for BudgetPedalChap, and it probably landed at the wrong time or didn't quite hit the market that it needs to. It's got like a couple of thousand views, but I thought, you know what, this is a banging pedal and it is really good. Needs more love. And I've been doing that recently where I've kind of been dipping back into the back catalogue, and anything that I figure deserves a second chance, I've gone back and re-recorded the demo.
What's it called? The Horseman.
The Horseman, yeah.
It reminds me of a pedal. Was it Behringer? They did something a bit like that.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on which week. Depends on what it was called. But yeah, like the Horseman, so feature-packed, like so incredibly feature-packed. Considering it's a mini pedal, usually you get what you get with mini pedals, don't you? Like, it's on the screen. Like, exactly what you get is what you get. Yes, that's one of the many clones around. Really,
one of the best ones.
Well, I literally don't know much about this pedal. To me, it looks like it has 3 knobs and looks a lot like all the other ones. But what does it do different then?
Yeah, so
it's feature packed.
You've got your silver and gold mode.
Yeah, if you hold the foot switch down, it switches between silver or gold clon, which is really, really cool.
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
It internally boosts the voltage to 18. So like you put in a standard 9-volt jack, but it like internally ups the voltage to 18, so you get like the kind of clonny headroom.
But listener, be aware of that, because if you've got any sort of interference going on in your chain that you might not hear, if you plug in a pedal that does that, you will hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It can have an effect on your kind of noise level.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a voltage pump.
Yeah. So it also has, like, the clon has the notorious clon buffer that everyone says always on is the best kind of clon buffer, but there's an option to switch it off on the back of the KTR, I believe.
Yeah.
Like it's a like really pretentious sign that says almost always better, always worse.
Not as quite as pretentious as the writing on the top of it, but yeah.
Yeah. But it follows the same kind of theme, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But like switchable buffer, the new X also has the buffer switchable. Like when you're powering it on, if you hold the foot switch, it switches either on or that feature on or off, and it shows you by like a light.
I did not know that.
The type of light on it. Yeah, it's wicked. So despite it being this mini pedal that looks like very unassuming and very kind of basic bitch mini pedal clon, it actually does everything that you'd want a clon to do.
You know what's annoying me right now is
that pen poking you in the face.
I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah,
he's just sat there poking himself in the face.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking. Yeah, I'm going to put the pen down now. Yeah, you're talking about this cool pedal, and it's under £50, and I had some loyalty credit on a certain website, and I used it just a few hours ago for something completely different, and I could have used it on this.
I mean, you could have.
£50 for all that. That's mad. Actually, I found it for £42.50 at another shop.
Oh, well, now get it.
It's B stock. It's been
Same.
touched by someone. Doesn't matter, does it?
Not really at all.
Yeah, no, very cool for 50 quid. Well, less than 50 quid.
Yeah.
We've spoken about the shootout that I did many times. But this, so I did one of these blindfolded shootouts with Timepedia years and years ago, say about 5-6 years ago. And we had real clons there. We had J Rocket stuff, which is like designed with Bill Finnegan as well.
Yeah.
There was loads. There's probably about 20.
Yeah, you had
different clons
Moskies
there.
as well, like the really cheap Mosky one. I think you even had a Wish clon, didn't you?
I can't remember.
I was just going to say, I've got one in front of me on my screen that's from AliExpress for 25 quid.
Yeah, screwed out there. Not very good. But the Horseman is the one I chose out of all of them.
It was.
In a blind test?
So-
Wow. Says a lot.
I did a blog post on this as well because I usually do blog posts that tie in with the release on Friday. It will be released on Saturday, which was 2 days ago for you, listener. And it cites your blind shootout and how, like, because I remember in the video you saying something like you were playing through the Horseman and you're like, this is really good. This one sounds premium. If this one's not the real clone, it's probably the KTR.
Yeah.
So
I think I remember saying that as well. Yeah, it's I do also state that was the hottest day of the year, and when I took that mask off, I was covered in sweat. So I don't know if that affected my hearing at all. It could have affected the amps. God knows. But I mean, we were playing into a JCM 800, if I remember rightly.
yeah, I mean there was some fantastic terms you were getting, and I don't think any of them sounded bad. Like none of them sounded like bad versions of the clone, but there were definitely ones that were closer to the original sounds, and there were definitely ones that you were vibing with more.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to do that same test again, but you did it through a Fender, you get a different result. It is very much like everything comes together. Everything is part of a whole.
Yeah, I reckon if you did the same pedals, same amp, same guitar on 5 different days, you'd probably still find variants.
Quite possibly. By the end of it, you'd definitely find which one you like, or you'd hate them forever.
Yeah, fucking hate clones now. Whereas
5 days of back-to-back testing any pedal, I think, would, like, yeah.
I would happily
That's
do
intense.
like a tube screamer shootout.
For 5 days?
Well, not necessarily 5 days, but I'd be up to the challenge of doing that kind of thing with, like...
I've never done a shoot. I'd love to be part of that.
Yeah.
Great.
You guys come over here and bring your pedals. We can do a proper old shootout. We can have we could do a load of videos. That'd be really good fun.
Could be like a Mexican standoff. Oh dear. But yeah, so the new X-Horseman has impressed me, and I used to be staunchly anti-clon, and I'm growing up a bit now.
Yeah. You've hit 40.
I'm not 40 yet. Fuck
I
off.
thought you had.
No,
You're 39, aren't you?
I'm 39. Yeah. Yeah.
Only another 30 years. Then it'll be nice.
Exactly. Right. Let's talk about some more news. I'll tell you what. Let's talk about electro-harmonics, because we don't mention electro-harmonics enough. We used
last
to.
week in the Patreon.
Did.
Yeah,
I got my refund, so I'm all right.
there was a point of time when electro-harmonics were releasing something like every week.
Yeah,
That
they have been a cash cow for us where it comes to news. Like an absolute, just we've taken it for all it's worth. They released the Big Muff 2 at the end of last year. Fantastic, amazing stuff. Like it was in conjunction with John Hornby Skews as well, wasn't it? So, like, very much a love affair kind of thing.
Oh my God, I was so confused because you haven't changed the writing. I was like, what has Thomas Blue got to do with a Big Muff base pie? What?
Right, so they've done pretty much what they do with a lot of their drive pedals. So like soul food, base soul food, like Big Muff, base Big Muff, and all of these kind of things where there's a standard version and there's a base version, and the base version is the same as the standard, but it's got a blend and maybe like a toggle switch that adds a bit of bass. Guess what? This is exactly that. It's the bass. It's the Big Muff 2 with a blend and a bass boost. However, the one thing that really, really drew me to the Big Muff 2, Big Muff Pie 2, was the fact that it was bright red. It looked amazing. This one is like a olive green and
my wallet is opening again. It's another green one, but a good green.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not talking tube scraper green. We're talking deep, tradish.
I don't think it looks as nice as.
Did I just say tradish? I'm really sorry. Traditional.
No, it's fine. It's a kind of classic look, but the red finish on the
great, isn't it?
It looked fantastic. But let's talk about it. I suppose we should probably.
They took a poll and sought to see which colours bass players liked, and Alex was the only person who answered.
Actually, for bass pedals, I'd have to say that blue is more my favourite.
Really?
Yeah.
Not black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, what? Yeah, no.
The bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm into blue bass pedals. I know the best. It's quite funny at the bottom. I nearly took offence. It says, "Okay, Doomer." I thought, are they having a pop at Pedalboard's Doom? No, they're not. It's just Doom, as in Doom metal, I guess.
Yeah, it will very much lean towards that, won't it?
Shoegaze bass adventures.
Apparently, it's got a momentary unlatching foot switch, which is kind of cool. A bit like the.
If you want to just momentarily add a bit of
fuzz stutter.
Yeah.
just to a section. That seems a bit of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, like the Mini Spark has got that, hasn't it? Where you can just hold on to it for like a little lead break and then pull off, and then it's gone. I like it.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. Like
I use momentary stuff for other pedals, but I've never thought of using one for like a drive circuit.
Well, for a wah, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, switchless momentary wahs are the way forward.
Oh, I always hated that as a feature. I had a wah that did that.
Love it. Yeah, both my current wahs in use are now switchless.
I wasn't a fan.
Is a switchless wah?
Yeah, no, they're fantastic.
Like a wireless switch.
I can't remember who it was.
There's a joke there somewhere.
It might have been Foodie Labs who made this like plate that you could put your wire on. It was pressure sensitive, and like you plugged your wire into it, and then from that you ran it into your switcher or whatever you wanted to run it on. But it was, and you could put any wire on it, but when you put your foot down on it, the pressure would initiate the circuit on it.
Yeah, I've had a pressure sensitive wah, and it was so glitchy. It was really difficult to use.
Oh, you could probably get some great tones out of it.
By a certain brand. Yeah, no, it was really glitchy. And I tried to sell it, and I went to a reputable music shop, and they said, no, we don't take sub brands actually. So I still have it.
Nice.
Do you?
I still got the pedal in question, yeah. Because I tried to pot exit amongst lots of other stuff that I brought into the store that day, and they said to me, no, that brand is a sub brand, and we don't take that.
Even they knew it was shit.
Well, I'm not going to say who it is because it sounds like a diss. But to me, they're not a sub-brand. They do some good stuff. And I use one of their pedals on one of my boards.
No, we should be open because what we do is a public service. Surely we should be able to tell people if you've had a bad experience with something, then I mean that makes sense, doesn't it?
Join us on the Patreon episode for the big reveal. Who I was talking about.
Yes. I used to say the Patreon was about the price of a meal deal, didn't I? However, went to London this week. Fuck me. Like you could get 3 months of Patreon for a meal deal in London. Shit me. What are they playing out there?
I miss meal deals.
Go on. Where did you go, and how does it compare to?
Six and a half.
Harrods.
£6.50. It was like M&S or something. £6.50 for a meal deal.
You went to Marks and Spencer's and you were complaining about the cost of a fucking meal deal.
Yeah,
shut up.
That'd be half the price. Half the
That's
price
like,
of M&S
it's like
down the
going
road.
into Harrods and going, "Oh, this telly's a bit expensive."
Are you telling me London M&S is more expensive than?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just
they don't
outside
have M&S up north.
Yes, there is a fucking M&S round the corner, you dickhead. Up north as well. Get the fuck right out of here.
M&S, Mark and Sue's corner shop.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Come on. No, look, we've got.
They do up the prices if you're anywhere central.
We were in just outside the Euston station, and
it'll be. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like they put prices up as soon as you get like close to a train station.
Fucking horrendous! It was absolutely fucking
not
horrendous.
Just any M&S, it's Euston Station M&S.
Yeah, well, just outside the Euston Station, it was like £6.50 for a meal deal. I ended up paying like £14 for like a couple of meal deals and like a coffee or something. It was
so you're saying if you skip just 2 meal deals from M&S at Euston Station, you can have Patreon for months on end?
Yeah, that'd do you for a year, yeah.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Pretty much. In fact, no, because it's $2 a month, and so it'd be like, what, 24?
6 months. Well, just over 6 months, 7 months.
Yeah. Right. Anyway. So, yeah.
You said it was over £6. Did you say it was £6 or £7?
That's mad.
Yeah, so I ended up paying £14 for like 2, like my meal deal and whatever the missus had, like a sandwich.
It's not really
and a coffee.
A deal. It should just be called meal because it's no longer a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do miss them like so much though. I really do. I looked for meal deals in America when we were there. They didn't have them there.
Yeah. So
meal deals were wicked. So people listening who don't know what a meal deal is, right?
Is it a British thing?
Yeah, as
very blatantly. Yeah.
So you'll go into a supermarket and near the entrance they will have all the crisps, and what we call crisps are crisps. Not chips.
Chips.
Crisp bags of flaky potato.
You're making it sound worse.
Potatoes.
And you've got all your different varieties that you can only get in the UK, like knickknacks and squares. And
Why
stuff.
are you making this so difficult to understand?
Then you can have a sandwich. You get a choice of sandwiches or a roll.
And you get a choice.
Yeah, but you don't just get any drink. You can have like any drink you want, more or less. You can have smoothies, but they're very small.
Yeah, they're designated drinks, aren't they? Look, there's a designated drink section. Like bottles
you
of
get your main, your snack, your drink, as you said.
500 ml of
You can swap the
fizzy.
crisps for like a chocolate bar sometimes if you want, if you like.
Yeah, or like savoury snacks. There's sometimes like Scotch eggs, or just like weirdly two boiled eggs.
And when it started, it was like $1.99.
I bought some of those earlier, and I didn't buy them as part of the meal deal. And actually, they seemed a little expensive if you don't get them part of the deal.
Yeah.
Do you remember this, Alex? When they were like $1.99? Like this was like when it first started. You go in and get like $1.99. It's when you used to be able to get free 3 boxes of meat for a tenner.
No, I don't remember those.
I remember like £3 used to be the meal deal, and now they're somewhere near the kind of £4.50 mark. Yeah.
Amazing. No,
I mean, when I was working on the road, they were like a £5.
Yes, because you're working around London, though, ain't it? Oh,
yeah. To me, meal deals were always like in my mind. They were always like £4 or £5.
No, it's only
like
just
cheap,
within the past kind of 5 years inched up toward like £4 is probably your basic, and then like 4.50, maybe £5, depending on where you go in, is like the premium one.
Here, aren't we?
Yeah, like £3, like all day, every day, £3.50 would get you a Marks and Spencer's meal deal, and you'd be fine with it.
What was your choice of sandwich if you went into Tesco's?
Oh, BLT or all day breakfast, all day, every day.
What about you, Alex?
I don't know. Southern fried chicken or chicken Caesar wrap. Both wraps, though. I'd go for a wrap.
I would either go for the chicken and bacon, which was a good one, but surprisingly, their cheese and ham was outstanding. It was good cheese. It had mayo on it. It was brown bread, it was seeded brown bread, and the ham was smoked, and it was just like really yummy.
Nah, I feel ripped off if you're buying a ham, like cheese and ham sandwich as part of a meal.
I mean, if we're getting into it, Sainsbury's have premium mains now. So,
yes.
So you get your meal deal, and then you get your premium main meal deal, which is like a different price. So you get like you got to set your budget for your meal deal because they're not all the same.
Yeah, a tiered
bonkers.
meal deal. What is this country going to?
Yeah, there we go. A tiered meal deal. That's exactly what it is. What is going on with this country? You're exactly right.
Used to be a good country. This no tiered meal deals.
You can also in some places you can make your own salad, can't you?
Yeah, Morrison's had like the salad bar. That was
classic.
That was like. And the amount you could wedge into those, my gosh.
You know what? My brother...
I remember stuffing them back.
My brother used to get annoyed. When he, a long time ago, worked at Morrison's, he used to get so annoyed at people like stuffing extra stuff into the smaller boxes. And he was just like, just be honest with yourself and get the correct size box for how much salad you want. And you both just said, oh, yeah, you could stuff loads of salad. The staff did not like you.
No. But what does it matter to them? And they're not getting paid any more or less, depending
on... It shouldn't matter. But yeah, my brother used to get annoyed at this. Like, because he'd, I guess they'd come through the till and they'd spill on his conveyor belt.
Yeah, like barely even pushing together.
Some people aren't happy unless they're upset about something. You could tell Dave I said that.
But
yeah, like, you know my brother, so I think you can imagine like his turmoil.
But as a British person,
salad cream on it. There's a bit of salad cream on his conveyor belt.
Oh dear.
Like as a Brit, you want to get the best possible deal for your money.
Most bang for your buck.
Yeah, which is why I'm not buying the fucking ham and cheese sandwich, because what's that basic bitch sandwich?
I get you. That's why I would often go for the chicken and bacon, because a lot of them I couldn't have because of like allergies and stuff.
Yeah.
But the mayonnaise and the really nice cheese and that smoked bacon and that bread, it was like a malted brown bread. Oh, it was gorgeous. So I would eat one now. It was so good.
Fair enough.
And it was just cheese and ham sandwich. But bloody hell, it was good.
Good
I'd
cheese.
expect nothing less from someone called Budge to try and get the best value out of their meal deal. So,
I very much live to the...
you know what? This episode is just fantastic.
It gives our US listeners an insight into UK living. I'm interested want to hear from from our listeners what if they live in the UK, what sandwich did you go for?
Yeah.
See, what I would do with my cheese and ham one, right, is I would get a bag of squares and then I would stuff it with squares as well.
Oh,
you know what? As gigging musicians, you may turn to a meal deal at some point in your travels or tours or whatever. Or do you
Subway.
try and make the most out of your £2.50, you get paid per gig, and try and make that work with going for maybe an apple from your local supermarket to keep you going.
It's more like going into the office and going, how many cans can we get with this? Like, we've been given this for our gigging.
Well, I might have mentioned it before, but I remember once we got paid, for 4 people, including travel, we got paid a £5 note and a bottle of strawberry Volvic.
Nice.
For a gig. Yeah. That's what we got paid. So
was
we could have got
£50, but the bottle was 45.
So so between the 4 of us, we could have shared the meal deal. So we could have had a quarter of a sandwich, a quarter of a snack, and we could have shared the drinks differently because we had this bottle of Volvic, strawberry Volvic. So
you could have had like an espresso shot each. got a coffee.
A lot of the gigs we used to do were like we'd do them for free though. Like, you remember, was it the Red Lion down in Gravesend that everyone used to want to play down at? It was in like the middle of a wasteland, basically.
It's not anymore, mate. You should see it. It's so built up around there now.
Is it really?
It's mad. Yeah, completely unrecognisable. I mean, the venue is still there. It's untouched.
Is it really?
But the whole surrounding area is completely built up with housing and industrial estates.
Wow.
Like both. Like,
I'm glad, because it did look like a waste. It looked like someone had nuked the place.
Yeah. But someone's going to complain about the noise eventually.
Such is the way, isn't it?
Moved next to a pub that was there before the houses.
The pub that was there on its own for so long, being the prime music venue of the area, and then they built loads of housing around it. And
it was so grubby, wasn't it? It was so grungy. It was perfect.
Yeah. Still going strong. So.
You know what, gentlemen? I think it's time to kind of hop onto the pace. So let's wrap this.
Alex can tell us the brand of his War of Doom. Doomed War.
Doomed War, indeed. That might be even Patreon.
I might. You know what? I might go fetch it for you guys
for the unveiling,
the big reveal on camera, and then you can both like gasp, and then people can try and guess what it is
based on the gasp.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, so we've got to extend a thank you to our listeners. That's you lot. Thank you for making it this far into our podcast,
and maybe an apology about the last half hour.
Yeah, no, we were providing consumer advice for touring musicians, and
indeed,
there are lots of supermarkets to choose from, and they all have their various meal deals. Some are tiered, some are not. And please read the terms and conditions at the bottom of
and avoid Houston M&S.
Yeah.
Avoid Houston M&S.
Yeah, we have a problem, I tell you. What I'd like to hear, actually, I know we've given a shout out to our UK listeners. What are you getting for the meal deal? And if you aren't getting either the BLT or the all day breakfast, like, what are you doing? But I want to know what the alternative is in other countries as well. Like, if you're an American kind of viewer, what's the alternative to the meal deal? Like, what's the kind of?
I know what it is in a lot of these like places, like certain places in India and stuff. It's like street food, isn't it?
I don't know. Look,
that's the impression I'd get in some countries. In America, I get the impression that you'd be able to get a takeaway just about everywhere if you're in a built-up area.
Like, if you worked in Camden, you wouldn't go to Tesco to get a meal deal. You go to one of the street food vendors. Absolutely, you would, because it's the same price, but it's well good.
Like Camden, India. Yeah,
not so sure anymore. It used to be the way that all the street vendors were fantastic. Yeah, but they're very hit and miss. Yeah.
I just love it.
But no, in Camden, what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is if you come out of the underworld or the
the stables,
World's End pub, no, just go opposite. There's a kebab place directly opposite, and that's the best place to get a kebab. So
there's so many good places.
It's directly opposite the underworld, and it's fantastic.
I think if you're heading north, heading towards the stables, and you go over the bridge, just on the right, there is just as you've gone over the bridge, there is a chicken vendor there, and there used to have a guy who sounded like he was an evil Disney villain. And I think he might have had throat cancer or something, but he had this most amazing voice. And he was like, you'll come to me and I'll give you chicken. And he was brilliant. And we adored this guy. Every time we went to him. And he used to go, bang, bang, chicken. And it was fantastic. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And his chicken was brilliant. It was like salt and pepper chicken, basically, but he called it bang, bang. Chicken.
I'd like to extend a thank you to our sponsor, who is of course affordable.co.uk. Check them out at the moment. They've got a sale on amazing stuff. I'd like to extend a final thank you to our Patreon listeners, who are amazing, amazing people. We've got both a premium tier and a free tier, and like we say, for as little as $2 a month. I'm not even going to mention the words meal deal again because it will get him going again, and we'll be here for another 10 minutes. But for a very little price, you can be part of the premium crew. But if you just want to show your appreciation as well, hit us up on the free tier. Our premium members are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Chef Tone Effects. We've got Mr. Hugh G. Rection. We've got Mr. Mike Oxlong. We've got Mr. Gary Goldencock. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jokes Podcast, the Second Button Podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton. We've got Mr. Gareth Brand. We've got Mr. Johnny Cambridge. I didn't mention Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 or at PBOD. We've got Mr. Johnny Cambridge. We've got Mr. DJ Play Nice. And we've got Mr. Crazed Fandango. I need to fix that on here because it's got Crazy Fandango. Get out. And we've got Mr. Mike Phelan as well. Our free tier people are as follows. We've got Mr. Brett, Dave, Harry Wallington, James Bragg, JD Fosho, Jimmy Smith, Johnny Goat, Julian Nielsen, Kamal Singh, Kent, Maulers, Matthew Dang, Matthew Quinn, Michael Burns, Michael Levinson, Mika Piponen, Mike, Nico Moisey, Perry Wright, Raphael Formaren, Ross Philpott, Simon Fricker, Vaughan Murray. What you see is not what you get. William Crown, Fank Brack, Michael Ribovich, Rich Gretzky, Pedalboards of Doom, and
hello.
I'm gonna give a little shout out to Simon Fricker for joining me on the No Talk All Tone premiere this week. Thanks, Simon. Nice to have a chat with you. If you want to catch me online, I am, of course, Budget Pedal Chap. You find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, and Blogspot, all at or / Budget Pedal Chap. And this week, of course, featured the Nux Horseman. Nuex Horseman, should I say. They don't like it when you call it Nux.
Nux, they don't.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
That Nux.
Yeah.
That does Nux.
Lee, where can we find you?
You can find me on everything Pedalboards do. You can find me on everything Rockboard, and you can find me on the Moon. Oh, and Fawn Sound Labs.
Indeed. And Alex?
Pedalboards of Doom on Facebook and everything Donka Canoffle, which is my band.
Bless you.
Oh, you're going to do that every time.
So, from myself, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap, from Leap and from Mr. Riggs, it will be a tatty bye. And good night for this week. Ta-ra a bit.
Bye all. Don't forget, shit joke time.
See ya.
I spent $500 on a limo and just found out the fee doesn't include a driver. Spent all of this money and I've got nothing to show for it.
Oh.